and we've got Marshawn Lattimore. He's one of the last guys you want to target in coverage. It's the Colts and the Saints, next on Madden Football.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And last week they put together a 3-touchdown victory and were never challenged in that game. Let's see if they have a little bit of a letdown here.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, they're hitting their stride of late. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. On first down, Purdy. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. In his 7th season now, here's Alvin Kamara. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. This defense for the Colts, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you got a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action, now Purdy. They'll roll him out right. Oh, poor decision there, that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Riley Harrison. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. Purdy now on 2nd down. Pressure comes and down he goes. The veteran Joe Schobert getting to him behind the line of scrimmage. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Now Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Purdy. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40. Kamara up the middle. To the 36-yard line, stop there. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. There isn't a coach alive. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. As they've got it as we resume action. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. In on the sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis. 7th play in the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Shotgun now with Purdy. And it is caught. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Purdy to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line. 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am.
and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to hit the ball.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. The kick by Lutz is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. He got maybe a half yard at most, but eventually they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Saints on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They go play action here. Purdy. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down, Saints.
Purdy now to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Throwing here, Purdy. Flushed out right. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. The kick by Lutz is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Purdy to throw it on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. It's caught. Smith. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will do it for this. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. On first down, it's Purdy. This is Smith with the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Purdy off the play fake. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw, Purdy. This one's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one is gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. His hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
It's complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Purdy. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. On first down, Purdy. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Purdy looking to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to run in there on a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
The Saints on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the Colts are going to take over. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. Now Purdy. They'll get this out to Kamara. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Purdy. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it